he's going to do a layup. So if I basically tap the button, Carmelo will do a layup. Off of the straight button, you'll see he does the same layup every single time. Okay, this is my default button, my default dunk. Okay, so that's my layup. Now if I go in, press the button and hold just a little bit longer, I can get him to do a basic dunk. Alright, nothing fancy about that dunk, for a street dunk, but he just goes up, does a layup. If I go in and hold it a little bit longer, he does a basic dunk. Alright, if I hold it a little bit longer, he's going to do a bigger dunk. Okay, the bigger dunks are characterized by big rim hangs. So you'll know you hit the big dunk if your guy hangs on the rim. Now, you guys have seen the video, you probably know what's coming next. If I hold the button and I release it at the very precise last moment before Carmelo hits the rim, this is a lot of pressure. Shit, I missed it. That was my big moment. If I release it perfect, Carmelo will do a double. So, what Carmelo did right here, because that happened really fast, I'll show you in slow motion.
You guys can quote me on this. This game is more holy shit moments. Seriously, that's the Madden moment, the helmet pop. Today you're going to see 30 holy shit moments.
So what he does here is he goes in, he dunks the ball through the basket, catches it between his feet, if you will, uses his momentum of pulling the backboard down to flip himself up, catch the ball, and dunks it a second time. And yes, that counts for 2 points. Now, you might think, okay, well, of course I'm just going to try to do that every single time. Like, why wouldn't you try to do that every single time? What do you figure happens if I hold on and I release it just a moment too late?
You missed the dunk. Watch this.
Alright, so every dunk, that's off the straight dunk button, every dunk has a multitude of possibilities depending on how long I hold it for, which makes dunking a skill. And it is amazing when you're trying to go in and you got 19 points and you need 21 to win the game and you want to end it right there and you're afraid of taking a two-pointer because it's going to get blocked. You go in and do the dunk and you try to hold on and hit that double dunk and you ring stuff. There is no more embarrassing, shitty moment and you will love it. When you hit it, you will also love it. So it's a total skill. Next thing, of course, what did I say modifies everything in the game? Shoulder buttons. Alright, so off of the default button, that set, those are your basic tomahawk type dunks. If I hold the left button down and I tap it, I will get a windmill. Okay, there's my windmill layup. Let me hold it a little bit longer. There's my basic windmill dunk. Let me hold it a little longer. Double windmill. Oh, I hit the double dunk early. Okay, hold it a little bit longer. Boom. Double windmill, elbow hang. That's pretty nice. And then you already saw the double dunk. If I held it too long, oh, I fall flat on my face again. Okay, if I hold the right button, I do rotating. So if I do a rotating dunk, if I do that was a 180 or that was a 360. Oh, that was almost a 540. If I hit the double dunk.
I hate when that happens to me when I'm playing.
You walked right past me. That was completely his fault. Oh!
I count myself every time I do it.
Oh my god.
So this was a, let's see, 180, that would have been a 360, this looks like a 540 reverse. Oh, how did he catch that? And then he does another 360.
I bet you he's saying he did motion capture for all of that shit.
Holding
the insurance policy way to take out that thing.
Holding both buttons does signature dunks. So basically you've got tomahawk dunk off the button, left button does windmill class or family, right button does rotating. The longer you hold it, the more he rotates. Holding both buttons does signature type dunks. There are different packages, so if I go and do the rotating dunk with the Wayne Wade, you're going to see that's a different dunk than Carmelo did. If I go and give it to Ben Wallace, you're going to see that Ben Wallace does a different dunk. The different players have different dunk packages. Okay? Ben Wallace's windmill, more two-man, big-man style windmill. Okay, different players also have different abilities to hit the double dunk. So a player with a high dunk rating has a big window of time to hit the double dunk. A player with a very low dunk rating has a very minute chance of hitting the double dunk. But you still can if you get good enough. Hitting the double dunk is also skill level based. So on expert skill level, the window to hit that double dunk becomes even smaller. On easy, it's pretty easy. You can also see in practice, if you guys watch right underneath that game breaker ball, it's spinning like crazy up there. I don't know if you noticed, but you see that meter? Okay, we put that in practice mode, we put that in easy mode, and I think we even put that in medium mode. That's basically just helps you to figure out the timing to do your double dunks. On hard and expert, that meter is no longer an option. You got to do it straight based on field. So I don't actually use the meter on either. I just watch the animation and I learn through practice where sort of the point is in the animation where I need to let go to get the dunk I want to get. But you know, that's a preference thing. Some people really like using the meter as well. One more thing about doing the dunks is something we've never done before. You guys probably, yeah, actually, how do you guys feel about the dunks so far?
Here's the candy.
Okay, so somebody's probably already seen this. You guys may have seen this online. At certain points in the game, you'll see a player set up. You see him calling me in. Come on, man. He's got a little B over his head, waving me in. When he's set up like that, if I run at him and press B, bang. Okay, I can jump off his back and do a dunk. Okay, same thing is with the regular dunks. When your guys up there, you can use the shoulder buttons. There are different versions of the dunk. There's different. Here, I'll show you guys. So here, I'll show you the good one. That's a pretty rad dunk. But now watch this. If I hold on too long for that dunk. So basically, sometimes it's actually as entertaining to miss dunks as it is to hit dunks. And in Game Breaker, of course, they're all different dunks as well. So I'll go ahead and activate my Game Breaker.
This is where it just gets stupid.
Let's see. We call that the executive producer because our executive producer said for 3 streets in a row I've wanted somebody to grab the top of the backboard, and no one's ever done it for me.